Good evening and Assalamu Alaikum. You're watching channel JNN and this is Maheen Bhatt with the latest headlines. The Financial Action Task Force is set to give Pakistan another 4 months to achieve full compliance with its 27-point action plan and secure exit from the FATF grey list. State Bank of Pakistan Governor Dr. Reza Bakir said that the worst phase of economic stabilization is now over and the country's business sector has a bright future ahead of them. Pakistan and Kuwait have agreed to increase bilateral cooperation in multiple fields of defense and security, including export of defense products, training, provision of trained manpower, human source, and cooperation in counter-terrorism domain. A delegation of British parliamentarians expressed gratitude to the governments of Pakistan and Azad Jammu and Kashmir for affording them extensive courtesy and free access to visit anyone, anywhere, in contrast to the conduct of the Indian government. The Financial Action Task Force is set to give Pakistan another 4 months to achieve full compliance with its 27-point plan and secure exit from the FATF grey list. According to reports from Paris that Pakistan's progressive performance, the action plan had been appreciated at working group meetings. But all the members, barring a couple of friendly nations, call for full compliance with the action plan. The FATF will issue a formal statement today on conclusion of the group meetings and plenarily from February 16 to 21. There would be no presser this time, the source said. The Pakistani delegation was led by Revenue Minister Hamad Azhar. The sources said Pakistan was found fully or close to fully compliant on more than half of the 27 targets. State Bank of Pakistan Governor Dr. Reza Bakir said that the worst phase of economic stabilization is now over and the country's business sector has a bright future ahead of them. He made these remarks during his keynote address at the CEO Summit Asia 2020, organized by the CEO Club Pakistan and Management House at a local hotel. On the growth front, he said that there are preliminary signs of turnarounds as January statistics regarding the sales of cement, imports of machinery and large-scale manufacturing showed an uptick. Pakistan and Kuwait have agreed to increase bilateral cooperation in multiple fields of defense and security, including export of defense products, training provisions of trained manpower, human resource, and cooperation in counter-terrorism domain. Chief of the Army Staff, General Qamar Javed Bajwa, discussed these issues with the Kuwaiti leadership during his day-long official visit to the country. The Chief of Army Staff held separate meetings with His Excellency Sheikh Ahmed Mansour Ahmed Al-Jaber Al-Sabah, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Defense Lieutenant General Mohammad Khalid, Chief of General Staff Kuwait Armed Forces of Lieutenant General Staff Engineer Hashim Abdul Razak Al-Rafi, and other senior officials of the country. A delegation of British parliamentarians expressed gratitude to the governments of Pakistan and Azad Jammu and Kashmir for affording them extensive courtesy and free access to visit anyone, anywhere, in contrast to the conduct of the Indian government. 72 years is a long time and we can't allow the tragedy that has befallen Kashmiri people to continue in this way, and particularly after the 5th of August last year, said delegation leader MP Debbie Abrahams at a brief interaction with journalists at the President House after a meeting with AJK President Sardar Masood Khan. The Labour MP, who is the chair of all-party parliamentary group on Kashmir in the British Parliament, was flanked by the other members of the delegation, including Labour MPs Imran Hussain, Tahir Ali and Judith Cummins, Tory MPs Sarah Brickcliffe, James Daly and Mark Eastwood, Lib Dem politician and lifetime PA Qurban Hussain and Labour councillors Harpreet Upal and Yasmin Dar. The Foreign Office avoided commenting on result of Afghan presidential election. We have noted that the announcement made by the Independent Election Commission of Afghanistan. We are monitoring the developments and will respond at any appropriate time, said Foreign Office spokesperson Aisha Faruqi at the weekly media briefing. While announcing results of the September 28 polls on Tuesday, Afghanistan's Election Commission declared President Ashraf Ghani as the winner, securing 50.64% of the votes, and Abdullah with 39.52% of the votes as a runner-up. British authorities said that more rain will bring the risk of significant flooding in the coming days, as people in central England and Wales kept a close eye on swollen rivers that have already flooded hundreds of properties. Criticism grew of British Prime Minister Boris Johnson's response to the crisis, as experts warned climate change was increasing the risk of floods across the country. The Environment Agency said England has already received 141 pc of its average February rainfall, while major rivers including the Trent, Severn and Wye have all set new height records. The UK Meteorological Office said more heavy rain is forecast over the next 48 hours. 3 more people have been affected in Iran with the new virus that originated in China. All schools and universities, including religious seminaries, were shut down in the holy city of Qom, according to the media reports. Other news reports said Iran had recently evacuated 60 Iranian students from Wuhan, the Chinese city at the epicenter of the epidemic. Qom, located around 140 kilometers south of the capital, is a popular religious destination and a center of learning and religious studies for people from inside Iran, as well as Iraq, Pakistan, Afghanistan and Azerbaijan. It is also known for its cattle farms. King starts off as undergo against resilient Zalmi today. Just 2 victories in 10 matches brand Karachi Kings of absolute underdogs against the powerful Peshawar Zalmi. The first of 8 all-day fixtures may sound mismatched on paper, but make no mistake, Karachi Kings are far from being a mediocre unit. A side that boasts of the world top-ranked T20 batsman Babar Azam and Alex Hales, and a bowling attack featuring the likes of Mohammad Amir and Umar Khan can simply be classified in the also runs category. But if the comparisons are considered, there is an aura of invincibility about this Peshawar Zalmi squad, which is overflowing with class in terms of T20 experience. The latest to join 3-time finalists on the trot are Shoaib Malik, Liam Livingstone, Carlos Brathwaite, Tom Banton and a trio of under-19 rookies, Haider Ali, Mohammad Amir Khan and Amir Ali. Quetta Gladiators won first match of PSL from Islamabad United held in Karachi. Quetta Gladiators launched their defense of the title with a scrappy 3-wicket victory over 2-time former champions Islamabad United. The opening fixture of the 5th Pakistan Super League on Thursday had everything to entertain a rather disappointing crowd at the National Stadium after a lackluster music show. The night finally culminated in a blaze of fireworks on the back of a remarkable knock by Azam Khan as Quetta Gladiators launched the defense of the title with a scrappy 3-wicket victory over 2-time former champions Islamabad United. Matches of PSL in Rawalpindi are starting from the 27th of this month. Security arrangements have been made from the upcoming matches in Rawalpindi. Abdul Rafi is reporting.
PSL Season 5 started yesterday at National Stadium, Karachi. In this season, all PSL matches will be played in Pakistan. Rawalpindi and Multan will also host matches along with Karachi and Lahore. Rawalpindi Stadium will host 8 matches. First match will be played on 27th February. Preparations are underway at Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. Chairs are being placed in 2 enclosures. The stadium is being whitewashed. 4 pitches are being prepared for 8 matches. Security plans have been made. Rawalpindi crowd didn't disappoint in previous matches played here, and full house is expected. Fans are waiting anxiously. Preparations are about to finish in Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. Hopefully we will watch good encounters here. With cameraman Nadeem Tariq, Abdul Rafi, JNN, Islamabad.
This was all for today. Please keep watching Channel JNN for more news and updates. Thank you.